There you have it, that was a chart 10 to 6, hitting you off with a big top 5 later on in the programme. Back here, my boy Mr GI Jatt, sir. Now, the album contains a mishmash, is the word I like to use. Not very often, though, of the whole urban, desi kind of stuff. You've got your garage and drum bass and all
Just
that.
like we used to do, yeah.
Just like what you used to do when you were with RDB and indie. Well, going back to that era again, what kind of things did you learn and pick up that kind of made you that bit more wiser when you made this album?
I mean, the thing that I learned, I think, more lately is that a lot of the people have kind of got bored of the desi and so on, and our market has always been for those urban people. There's no point in me trying to cater to another market to do desi, because it's not me, it's not what I'm into, and it's not what the people that used to like my music are into. So that's why I made this album, especially for the fans from back then, for our market. So that's why it's a mixture of it's got the bass line, the hip hop, the drum and bass, but it's got the desi on there as well. So
all of which were very kind of integral elements, you know, back there, the whole big bass lines. I know Indie was repping those, and of course the RDB guys. But going back to what kind of things did you pick up? Can you remember any things in specific things, like, you know, can you remember being in the studio with Kuli or with Indie or Gubby, and they would say, nah man, this should be done like this. Do you know what I mean? Can you remember any of those things? Studio stories, man, that's what I like to hear.
I mean, the first thing is actually not regarding anything to do with music, was they actually wanted me to change my name, first of all. And then the owner of Untouchables was like, no, we've got to keep that name, because it's something different, it's something that will, you know, stick in people's minds. So we just went ahead with it, kept the name.
This is GI Jatt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I want to ask you about that in a minute. Let's just see you in action, though, right?
All right, cool.
This is the video for Gubby's album, Dil Karta.
Yep,
this whole video. Check this out, man. Let's go.
Lockdown, as you come inside, pick up a lyric and come over with the vibe. Pick up a lyric and come over with the vibe. It is a good MCP inside. Lockdown, as you come inside, pick up a lyric and come over with the vibe. Pick up a lyric and come over with the vibe. It is a good MCP inside. GI Jatt, wonder with the flow. Gubby shining with the style, you know. GI Jatt, wonder with the flow. Gubby shining with the style, you know.
Dan, there you have it, man. That is the video from Gubby's album Dil Karta, and the medley, but the track we played there was Akia, which you're featured on, man. Hey, listen, why is your album taking so long? Because I know there's talk about this album way back in January. It's almost 12 months, right? What happened?
It was just like work commitments, and then also just the time of putting the effort into the album, you know, sorting out all the production, getting everything right, getting all the, like, you know, design, the website, everything sorted out. It just took a while to get everything, like, ready.
Right, okay. Now, that is a usual answer I normally get told by artists when they come and sit here. But in your defence, you could have said, well, the video wasn't right. We had to redo the video, or, you know, it doesn't look right, whatever. But you're not going to say that, are you?
No.
Because there is no video. Now, it's been a long time. I've had an artist in my studio to say that they're dropping an album, who have dropped an album, and they're not making a video for it. That's why we had to play Gubby's, because that's the only one we could find you're in. I know there's another one, Indies as well. Why are you not making a video for the album?
I just think the way the scene, the Bhangra scene is at the moment, that making a video, I understand it helps promote. But I just think, like, when it comes to, like, selling the album from the point of view, like, making everything back, the videos are too expensive.
Right.
I just think that it's just hard now with the piracy to try and make the sales back on the videos. I mean, the way I see it is, the extra sales that your video would generate would only just cover the cost of the video anyway.
Right.
So
that's pretty hectic, man.
Yeah.
So the maximum you'll probably sell in CDs would just cover the cost of making that video.
Yeah.
So you're not really making no money, are you? You can't really go back into the studio to make the next joint, can you?
No.
So who's to blame? I mean, is it because people are not buying the CDs now, or is it the videos are too expensive to make? What's the story?
I don't think it's the videos are too expensive to make. I think it's definitely it's the downloading, man. It's these torrents and these, you know, all these like hubs and everything. It's killed it.
Okay, so what about selling the album just online, which is what you're doing?
Yeah.
But you still want me to recoup the cost of the video?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, the thing is, like, it doesn't matter even if you're selling online via iTunes, Napster, Asian Rhythm, or even like CD sales online. The people, one person buys the album, it's all over.
Right.
Like even like sometimes, you know, like just within a day, same day you release, that's it. It's all over the internet. There's nothing that you could do about it.
You know, we always talk about those issues, man, and today I really want to avoid that. But you know, that's dire because the artist has dropped an album, but he's not making a video. Now, this is really the first I've heard of this. I really hope others don't follow suit because, you know what I mean? There's no Jus Bhangra anymore. You know, it'll just be audio and no visuals. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty hectic, man. All right, listen, dog, the ads are screaming. More talk with you when we come back, okay? Plus, the big top 5 and Adesi top 10. We've got the exclusive playing of Salinder Pradesi's brand new video from his album Hey Sonia. And, because it's Diwali, that freestyle from Mr. Blitzkrieg and Roach Killer, especially done for us here at Jus Bhangra. But, dog, sir, in a nice way, because you dressed up like an army official, will you bless the mic and take us to the break?
All right,
Let's
I will
go,
do.
man.
Across the desert terrain, I need to sustain, need to maintain. Without any support, you see that going insane. It's looking good on horizon as I see a fighter plane, but it's another enemy to come and test me in my game. See, as I break free now from a lock in their chain, and just like the metal had to cope with the strain, cause it's a same old struggle, it's a same old fight. When the jealousy prevails, evil against the right.